Hello, my beautiful Aries dragons. Welcome to the first soul reading. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to see on a much deeper level what you're going through. So we're going to try to pull out and eliminate all the external people that can come in. Okay, so this is for you. We're gonna see how this goes. Sounds good? So because I incorporated the love readings, and that's a very, well, it can be a very sort of deeper experience, but a lot of times it comes out and it is helpful, but this is also on sort of a different level with the soul readings. So if this doesn't resonate with you, okay, you need to go find the other signs in your chart, because your sun, moon, rising, Venus, but here I would really highly suggest you go find your north node. Your north node is your sort of soul's direction, right? Your south node is where you are comfortable, where you come from, and your north node is where you're encouraged to, well, where you need to go in this life. Okay, so it's a great way to sort of see what's going on, okay? It also depends on sort of what you're going through, right? You might need to look up Mercury if it's something to do with communication, or maybe it is something to do with love, and you do need to look up what your Venus sign is, right? So your moon, your ascending, like all of those, like moon is a deeper, ascending is a deeper. So go, I do encourage you to go and at least find out what your, obviously, you know, your sun, your moon, your rising or ascending, Venus, Mercury. Okay, it is helpful to know the other ones, Mars, Jupiter, but also your north node, right? And go and search that up. Okay, so Aries, I have my chakra oracle deck. I've been sitting and thinking about how exactly I want to do this for you guys, because I just want it to be a quick read. So hopefully past this, I won't have to take the time to explain those anymore. Just one card, please. Overall energy for Aries. So I have my chakra oracle deck, and I just want to get an overall energy. One, if I don't get it after two more, I'm going to take the top card. Two, actually I'll take the top one for over and bottom for under. Three. Okay, so we have impasse. Yeah. Okay, so Aries, so you have impasse as your over and soulmate as your under. I feel like you've come to a space, and I don't know if this is actually necessarily a love reading. I feel like perhaps you might be trying to find, I feel like you might be searching and you don't know where to go. This can take you anywhere, okay? And if you see when you, I'll show you this card, but it's almost like your third eye is connecting with sort of the eye above your chakra, so sort of like the universal eye, and there's your mate. I don't know if this is encouraging you to try to go within. Okay, it's funny that my first soul reading comes out with the soulmate card. I rarely ever see this card in this deck. So, but you are at an impasse, okay? So, and I feel that this is really, obviously it's affecting you deeply, okay? You don't quite, you're not too sure where to go with this or what to do. So let's go ahead, and so I have my psychic tarot. I'm not accepting reversals in these readings, just so you guys know. So if you see me flip cards over, that's what it is. Yeah. So I feel like it was, Aries, it was a really toxic situation, okay? You have 15. It's the devil, right? So I feel like you're really, really working hard at releasing some very toxic patterns that you were in. And I think you're realizing what it was. Let me just keep going with some cards here. I feel like you just kept going back, right? And this is where you're at an impasse, and you're just, you know, I think you're actually questioning, is this my soulmate? Like, is this really my, like, would this be happening? Okay? Remember, there's different types of soulmates, right? And sometimes it is best that we just leave them on, right? We just leave them be, right? Maybe they've taught you what you're supposed to learn, right? Maybe that's just it. Yeah, look, you're using your intuition. Okay, so let's see here what's going on. I feel like, so you've been using your intuition, and you've really been going deep, and I feel like you guys have been doing a lot of good work with trying to recover from this situation. I feel like, because here's the problem when we go through something that's with the devil, with this energy, with this toxicness, is it creates a trauma bond. And what that is we get so used to having to chase and go and go and go and be in anxiety. We're so used to having to be in that negative space. It's not calm. It's not peaceful. It's not love. Okay? We're so used to being in this push-pull, like being afraid, having to go, and it's highly energetic, that once we start to break free, we actually get bored. We get bored because it's not moving fast, okay? Because we have accelerated motion here. So I feel like you're sort of at this impasse of wanting to go back, but and maybe you're trying to go back to try harder again, but I think you know that you shouldn't, okay? You need to put up with this boredom and realize that this is not the way that things go. Right now, we're in Mercury retrograde, at least for a few more days. This is when the past is going to come back. And I feel that this is a time definitely for you to be testing what you've learned and what you've put in. Okay? I feel like you actually are connecting with yourself, and you will pull in a proper soulmate, but you need to learn to let this go. You have to really, you're not, and here's the thing, let me stop shuffling for a second. I just got this. You're not turning your back on something beautiful. You're not. And this is what your brain tells you, because your brain is more comfortable with you being. It would rather throw you back into a toxic, unknown situation that it's comfortable in because it knows, rather than moving on into something it doesn't know. And it might be bored, and you don't know what's there. You don't know what's in the darkness. But I feel like you need to lift your head up and keep moving away from, this is just an idea. Okay? That's just what your brain thinks it is. But if you sit and you really think about it, you go into your deeper intuition, you know that this isn't healthy. You're going to know that. And this is why you're at an impasse. This is why you keep ending up here. Because you could be getting pulled back. You have to look away. And you need to move out of this. Okay? You need to just keep talking to yourself. Talk yourself out of it. Write. Journal. Do whatever you need to get out of this. And you need to help continue to tell your brain to move on. Okay? You need to keep moving on. And it's not easy. And you're going to miss it. And it's okay. But you need to forgive yourself, right? Not for missing it, okay? Forgive yourself for not knowing any better, okay? It's, when you're in this situation, it's a giant screwing with the mind. Yeah, look at, I'm not getting anything come out. Okay, so what I'm going to pull from you is, I have two bigger decks here that I was wanting to use. Like I said, I wasn't sure what cards I was going to use for this. This is my Mystical Wisdom deck, and I can't shuffle them worth anything, so because they're so big. So I'm just going to give it another shuffle after this, and I'm going to take the bottom card. So let's see what card came out for you guys. Okay, so Aries. Guys, this is a really heavy energy. Okay, and the card that's come out for you is celebration. Okay, let go and have fun. Okay, I feel like you need to just get away from it. You need to go and surround yourself with maybe animals, maybe with life, go out. You know, you need to just allow yourself to, I think you need to get out of the boredom, but not by going back. I think you need to go and celebrate with people, and sometimes just taking your mind off of it for a bit and not thinking about it too much. Okay? So you have to let go of worry and doubt. Yeah, focus on the abundance that's available to you right now. Okay? Your mantra is, and listen to this, I enjoy special moments with my loved ones and friends. Okay, guys? That's what you need to do. I think that you need to distract yourself, but in a positive way. So you're doing the healing. There's only so much that you can focus on all of this. There is a point where you do need to go and you need to sort of take a breather. You need to get out of your head and you just need to be around people, fun people, not reckless. Like, don't go off and get involved or whatever, but just go and heal. Okay, Aries, so that is your soul message for today. Okay, I don't know how often I'm going to be doing them. I'm going to try to get at least one out a month, maybe more. But please hit the thumbs up. Let me know that you liked this. I do appreciate your support. And please subscribe. Lots of readings that I'm doing now. And I love it. So show me your support, please, guys. And I will see you next time. Thank you.